the woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. Threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just want, and they don't give a
the brick is.
Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face, and I would have given him my number.
There's why they say what you do on the internet, stay on the internet. All it takes is for somebody to screen record it, and boom, there's the receipts. Because this is something that she did 3 years ago. Same rhetoric, same kind of situation.
You grew up, and they mad because you trying to be somebody. They mad because you trying to be somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor, and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They gonna beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They gonna beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up for no reason. Look at me. I'm not a bad person. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a good person. And they try to do this to me.
It's very good. Really, very good. No, please. It's very entertaining. Go on, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Now, let's not bull job each other, because when this news first came out, we was like, oh my God. But this was coming fresh off the heels of the whole Carly Russell situation. So it had everybody thinking, let's wait for more evidence to come out. Because at the end of the day, the way she presented this story, it still kind of sounded like there was some BS in it. So, Erica P., I want your perspective as a woman. When you first heard this, right, what was your take on this matter?
I thought it was a hoax. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What made you think it was a hoax? I'm talking about fresh off the scene when it was viral.
I thought it was a hoax. Like,
what made you think it was a hoax?
It just sounds too far-fetched to me. Like,
let's think about it. You didn't give your man your number, and he hit you in the face with a brick. So while she hit the scenes going viral saying this
man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face, and I would have given him my number.
And remind you, her story changed up from what she originally said.
According to court documents, the footage didn't match what Osmond told police, that a male Uber driver threw a brick at her and tried to kidnap her.
But what actually happened was this.
Ladies! Ladies!
You ever fuck with me on a thing ever again?
Now, I get it. That was well reported that it was a skit that she did. I get that. But talking about bringing a skit to reality.
The man accused of the viral brick throw reached out to me for his first interview. According to court documents, the footage didn't match what Osmond told police, that a male Uber driver threw a brick at her and tried to kidnap her, that she did her own investigation and was told that Douglas was the one who assaulted her.
This was a well thought of plan, a diabolical plan.
Olin Douglas is a father, son, and small business owner, but in September, allegations made by 33-year-old Rhoda Osmond nearly put it all at risk. Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party.
It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict,
but says she was aggressive and very intoxicated. They ended up in a car with friends.
She physically didn't start touching me until I asked her to leave. So you gotta get out.
Outside the car, Houston police say surveillance video then showed Osmond slapping him in the face before he hit her back with what appears to be a plastic water bottle in hand.
You should never hit a woman in general, but I didn't want to hit her, actually. She hit me and I just reacted.
She's now charged with theft because prosecutors say she made it up and tried to profit from this GoFundMe that raised more than $42,000.
That's mind-blowing. Isn't that like amazing? You gotta admit that's amazing, right?
Douglas says he's received death threats from complete strangers.
She's just manipulating people using their pain. The internet is the internet. It's not real life all the time.
Let's actually hear from the police officer that spearheaded this investigation.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
A blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffers to September 30th is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
Now, aside from this woman notifying the police about the GoFundMe back in 2020 and how this is probably a fraud case going on, she decided to call the Houston police and have a conversation to get to the bottom of things.
Is there any way that a detective or an officer can confirm that it is an active investigation so that no one's not blowing you guys' phones up trying to figure out more information? That's what I'm saying. I just want to confirm that it is an investigation going on. She couldn't even tell us that much. Anyone can file a police report, but how does that empower the next black woman who could be a victim of this man with the brick? That's all I'm saying. Osman, O-S-M-A-N.
What's the first name?
Rhoda, R-O-D-A. She went live on TikTok September the 3rd to let everyone know that she was assaulted. So that's how long this case has been, and we know nothing. And I just want to make sure my family is safe. That's all.
You want to make sure your family is safe?
Yes, because her being a black woman saying that there's a man going around assaulting black women for not giving up their phone number, that's pretty dangerous. And in my history, anyone that's ever been assaulted, they give you a description of a person. We know nothing of what this black man looks like. We just know he's black. And that's just not enough for us when it's been almost a week and a few days. So you can say you filed a police report, but can you at least tell us what we need to be on the lookout for? So if we see this individual, we can call it in and help you. That's all.
Looking at the report, she has no information, so there's no way you're going to know.
So is that why you guys haven't been able to report anything to the public? Because you guys don't have enough detail?
Correct. If she don't give me the information, how are we supposed to go find somebody?
That is very true, ma'am. And I'm sorry that's happening. Is there anything we can do as the public to help her? Because we're just concerned.
There's nothing. There's nothing you can do for her but pray for her.
But pray for her? Okay. So it is possible to file a police report but not give details on who assaulted you?
Yes, that's correct.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to have, details of what the person looks like in order for you guys to act on the incident.
You do. If you want something done, you don't tell them.
True, that's true. Okay, so we didn't know that. She said that on her Instagram story that she provided all the details to the police department to put the black women at ease, but that wasn't enough for us because you're not telling us what we need to look for. So that makes sense why.
In the report to go find somebody.
Correct. Okay, and I'm sorry, ma'am. I know that there's other people out there who are in more serious situations. I'm just a black woman myself. And I want to make sure this black woman is protected because she says she's not getting the protection from men and police like she's supposed to. But how are you guys supposed to protect her when she's not giving you guys details? Right. So I'm with you, ma'am. I'm with you. You're doing a great job.
Nothing in here.
And the reason why I do these checks is because a lot of women do like to go viral. And they like to create a story that didn't exist. And last year, I exposed 11 African-American women who lied to get GoFundMe donations and things like that. So this woman here not only went viral on TikTok, but a page called The Shade Room posted her story, and it allowed her to garner $42,000 from people.
The spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osman has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers.
So since all of this stuff has been going on, what has this woman been doing? She's been partying it up, living her best life.
I'm in Jamaica! And this is such a big deal because this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm taking my life back brick by brick, pun intended. Because 4 months ago when this incident happened, I was afraid to check my mailbox. I didn't think that I could ever go out by myself. And as a woman that has been on her own since she was 16 and has traveled over 20 countries and most of them by herself, that was just so depressing. But here I am on a solo trip that I decided 5 days ago that I was going to go on. And I'm here and I feel protected, divinely protected. And I wish that for all Black women across the diaspora, because Black women, we created this world. We deserve to explore it. We deserve to enjoy it. We deserve to see it. And this is just a big deal. Like, this is progress. And I'm so proud of myself for doing this. And I'm trying to learn how to live my life safely and enjoy it. I may never be the carefree girl I once was, but I am on a different foundation and I'm solid as I'm in Jamaica.
She even took time to comment on the whole Jonathan Majors thing and how lying to the police is bad.
I was disturbed when I saw on Shade Room that Jonathan Majors was charged for assault because he behaved reckless while being assaulted. I know, it makes absolute zero sense. How the hell can you behave reckless when somebody's attacking you? This white woman hunted this Black man down the street. She literally chased him for blocks. Lied to the police, and then went to a bar to celebrate. Shut your stupid... And that's awful. And I know a lot of people feel like Jonathan Majors chose this, and I know Black women are like, this ain't our fight, this ain't our circus, and I stand with all of those things. They're valid. You can feel that way. But I just personally don't feel that way because, like I said, I'm here for change. What? And that's disgusting. Even with video and all that stuff, this kind of shit is still happening. So I do feel terrible for Jonathan Majors. But you know who I feel worse for? Myself.
Is this nigga got serious?
Black women and other gender oppressed people.
Wait a second. You're a phony. Hey, this guy's a great big phony.
I was hit with a brick. Y'all care more about a white woman's safety who is hunting people down and chasing them down. Y'all rather protect her than me.
We do not care.
I was hit with a brick, you guys. And I made a video from the scene of the crime.
So?
And then the hospital.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
There was no reason to have a discussion about whether it happened or not. Everybody knows it happened.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No.
I made a video from the space that it happened. My face was this big.
Surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osman hitting a man first.
Like, everybody knew it happened. But what happened was people wanted to ritualistically punish me. They wanted to make sure they silence us, that they resorted to the most wicked behavior. And I just don't understand. I don't see one video about that white woman. I don't see nobody spending their days. A lot of you Black content creators dedicated months, hours to punish me. And y'all don't got nothing to say to that white woman. I just want to know, what did Black women do to y'all that y'all hate us so much? I was like so happy to report like this was my first weekend out without having a panic attack, but then I got actually attacked physically. As you can see, I have a welt right here and a little welt right here. Don't worry, the cannot fight. But 2 Black women in their 40s decided to attack me as I was leaving their establishment. What did we do? What have we done to deserve such hatred? Excuse me, thank you.
Now, it's not that people had a problem with what happened with Jonathan Majors and the woman. It's the fact that people see it as their hard-earned dollars was given to a cause for a situation that wasn't true. That's why people started going and investigating. So it's a completely different dynamic of what happened here.
I'm asking you guys to help support not just me, but our entire community. And I have given the Houston Police Major Assaults Unit a confession video. I literally done all the work for them. And also gave them a confession video of Olan Douglas saying that not only did he assault me, but that he does not care.
Oh, that is a
fucking lie if I've ever seen one.
And there's also other audios that I have given him that he has said he wants to monetize this. He also said that he will never get arrested in Houston. And now I'm starting to believe him, because who does he have in his pockets when you have a whole confession video, you have hospital records, you have police records? Like, what is going on? I have left them over 20 messages, over 20 emails. And guess what? They will not respond to me or update me, but they respond to people and pick-me's and red pill losers who have nothing to do with this case. They don't even live in Houston. They are just agents of chaos. And what is happening is that they want to tone police all of us. They want to let all gendered oppressed people know that if you ever speak out, you will be punished, and you will be punished badly. And these people are mad because they tried to unalive me. They tried to leave me for dead, and I'm not dead. I'm alive and well.
Y'all trying to kill me?
So they are trying to punish me. And I'm trying to let you know that I have reported a few police officers, including Officer Thornton, and a few other officers who were making a joke about this online, and they didn't even know they were being recorded by these people. So I don't know what's going on. They're not going to respond to me. I need you guys to tweet HPD, the Major Assault Unit, and tell them to arrest Olan Douglas. You have a confession video, and you have the responsibility of locking people up who assault people. He committed a major crime, and he needs to be assaulted, and he needs to be arrested. There's a confession video. I am still bruised up. Like, there's no denying that what happened. So I need you guys to help me, because this is going to determine how the future looks like. And they know that if I win my case, that a lot of people who make their money, their platform, and their whole careers off of black women pain will now be held accountable and have to find something else to do. And you know that they have no talent. They have no motion. This is all they have. All they have is black women pain. They have nothing else to offer the world. So they don't want this change. I'm not fighting just Olan. I'm not fighting just Houston police. I'm fighting a bunch of people.
Y'all killing me with this. I got 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career.
I'm fighting a whole community. I'm fighting red pill community. I'm fighting pick-me's. I'm fighting all of these creators who just live off of our pain.
You killing me, man. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
And I need support, because I'm not letting this go. I will not continue to let this happen to another woman. So please tweet HPD and let them know that you need to lock up Olan Douglas, because that is your responsibility. You have a confession video, arrest him. Because I'm tired and I'm scared and I just don't feel safe, and I might need to figure out where I'm gonna live, because I don't think I'm gonna live in Houston any longer.
With all that said, fast forwarding to now, the day of reckoning is at hand, because this woman has a warrant for her arrest, and apparently she's on the run. Now, with all the evidence, everything lining up that this was a hoax, that this woman wasn't hit by a brick, you still have people that are defending her. And I'm not gonna front, it's mainly women. Women are coming out in droves, still defending this woman. Now, one particular comment on Instagram shows me that a lot of women are still missing the point in all of this. That tweet, ladies and gentlemen, says, I know the men are gonna be excited just like they are anytime it comes to breaking a black woman down. We literally weren't there and don't know the facts. Shake my head. No, ma'am, the facts were out. The problem is, women like you came out and said, we don't believe them. We're still gonna believe what this woman said. Why? Because of the hatred that you have for men, or whatever the case may be. The bottom line is, people been tracking, following the receipts, the whole nine, from this woman lying on the police report about what happened, changing the story up, from her making a police report, not giving the description, to later on saying this is the person that did it. All of these things that don't add up, especially when you claim you got hit with a brick in the face, you wasn't disorientated or anything, you wasn't lethargic, you were speaking clear, perfect English, and was well aware of your surroundings. Who gets hit with a brick that hard that their face is gonna swell up and they're not disorientated? Like, make it make sense. The bottom line is, it's ladies like this that say these stupid and irrational comments that allow these brick ladies to come forward. See, if you know you can make up a lie, blame it on a man, and rack up 42K, what's to stop you from doing it? Because at the end of the day, you're still gonna get women supporting you for your lie. What's to stop the next brick lady to come forward and be like, you know what? This is an easy come up. I could make bread off of this. Thank God she didn't get that money and GoFundMe shut it down. But at the end of the day, will everybody get caught like that? Absolutely not. You will get people that slip through the cracks. And if it's women like this that says this stupid narrative of, oh, the facts didn't come out, when all the facts was there in your face from the beginning, where's the accountability in the situation? Where's the accountability for the woman that actually lied to everybody, the main culprit? See, if you had that same energy when you found out that this was a lie, people would have nothing to say. But the fact that now you see the arrest warrant and now she's on a run and that's the comment that you have, this speaks of a bigger problem. Because while you're sitting up here focusing on men's actions, what you should be focusing on is bringing all that heat towards women who are doing things like this. Because guess what? You know who's the real victims in this situation? Actual victims. People who will come forward, and there's going to be doubt in the public eye because of women like this, because of stupid actions of women like this who put up false claims. And even with the evidence saying they're lying, you still have blind witnesses who, for whatever reason, don't want to seem wrong. They always want to come off right just because they don't want to take accountability, or they don't want to say, my bad, I was wrong. So unfortunately, this is the world that we live in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and share this video. And if you want to see the breakdown of our Brick Lady video, click the card that just popped up.
It's a matter of opinion.